There you go, Molly. Look at that pretty girl. Isn't she beautiful? Molly, break. Getting a little football time in with Molly. Molly, come. Good girl. Working in those commands. I'll start with the good. Molly, down. Nope, down. So here's your report on Molly. The good is that she's super responsive to commands. And she's, out. Overall, she has had some struggles during her stay. Lots of whining, wanting to be with me at all times, whining in the crate, going after the dogs. She's a little on the wild side. So her e-collar, this is her new unit. I sized her with a new collar. But the e-collar's back on. I've been using it religiously. And it's just like muscle memory. She's got it. You just have to work her with it. And when you have her on place or in a down at home, I want you to either have her on a back tie with the back tie attached to the prong collar. And I also want you to correct her if she goes to get off of place. No, Molly, down. If she goes to break off a place and you see it, I want you to e-collar correct her. She'll also get a prong collar correction because you're going to have that back tie hooked up to her prong collar. But you really need to work on her place command, especially when the kids come running through. And Liz, if she's not listening to you, then utilize the back tie, and you have to follow it up with the e-collar because she's super responsive to it. And I know you guys haven't had it for a while, but just make sure, like this next week, things are harder with the holiday coming up. I don't know if you guys are hosting break, but if you have a bunch of people there, make sure that one of you has the remote and is holding her accountable. So lots of boundaries and structure for her. Place time, crate time, take her for structured walks if you have time to do that. They're going to make a big difference. If you're walking her in a heel for 20-30 minutes, it's going to make a big difference rather than just going out to play football on the field or some other. That's not going to mentally work her like a structured walk will. Break. So just, work on those things. Just do the very basics. Go back to basics with her. And Liz, I especially want for you to feel like you're in control when you have her on place. I don't want her blowing you off. I want her to be listening, following through for you. And you and I will get together and have a lesson. Hopefully we can do that very soon. I'd love to help you get her back on track because she is on the wild side this time for sure. But I know how to get her back on point, but I only had her for a day. She's going home today. So just make sure that you go back to basics with her. Down, utilize place, don't allow whining. If she goes to break place, correct her for it, and make sure she's doing her place with duration for like 90 minutes a day, even with distractions in the house, okay? All right, guys, I will see you later this afternoon. Molly, say hi to your folks.